Donald Trump has mobilized an army of vigilantes who are casting a terrible shadow over the 2024 elections. It is impossible to know how large this potential army is. But last October 41 of pro-Trump Americans agreed with the statement, with things getting so far out of whack. True American patriots may have resort violence save our homeland. The day after Maine Secretary of State Shenna Bellows barred Trump from the primary in late December. Her home was battered. As Bellows explains, this is when someone makes a fake emergency call to scare the target, evoking a strong response from law enforcement. Crashes resulted in loss of life. But thankfully that didn't happen. Alongside this attack, Bellows also discussed extraordinarily inhumane fakes on the internet. I know from my previous work that dehumanizing a person is the first step in paving the way for attacks and violence against them. These inhumane and threatening communications towards me and my loved ones are dangerous. We must be able to agree to disagree on important issues without resorting threats or violence. Colorado Secretary of State Jena Griswold has also faced escalating threats since the Colorado Supreme Court in December disqualified Trump from primary voting in the state. Within 3 weeks of the lawsuit being filed, I received 64 death threats, Griswold said. After that, I stopped counting. Democracy and peace will prevail over oppression and violence. Jack Smith, the special counsel in charge of 2 federal investigations into Trump, has received numerous death threats. Between April and September of last year, the Justice Department spent more than $4.4 million to improve the security of Smith and his team. He was shot on Christmas Day. Judge Chutkan's security has also been increased. Trump also encouraged people to follow New York Attorney General Letitia James. Additionally, far-right group Proud Boys played a central role in mobilizing the Jan. 6 attack on our Congress, according to Justice Department. The House Select Committee investigating attack found that in months before attack, then Trump operative Roger Stone regularly communicated with members of Proud Boys, including their leader Enrique Tarrio. In September, Tarrio was sentenced to 22 years in federal prison on charges related to the attack. As of December, approximately 1,240 people had been arrested in connection with the U.S. Capitol attack. Approximately 170 people were convicted at the trial and 710 pleaded guilty. So far, more than 720 people have been sentenced to prison terms ranging from a few days to 20 years. Many tried to defend themselves by saying they were doing what Trump asked them to do. On that fateful day, Trump told the crowd he invited to Washington, "Our country has had enough. We put up no more. We will put an end to the theft." Republicans constantly fight like a boxer with their hands tied behind their back. You never take back our country with weakness. You have.